This is Oreo, and she had a pretty incredible journey with us so far at North Clwyd Animal Rescue. A week or so ago, we couldn't have done this. She didn't like being touched, hated contact, couldn't even clip a lead onto her. But after a bit of rehab and a bit of work, and everyone putting the time and effort in, she's now doing really, really well. And we can now see the potential she could be an amazing family pet. Here's her story. At this point, I spent about 25 to 30-minute sessions just sitting in her kennel, trying to get used to my presence. She was so scared of men. No interest in treats. After about an hour or so of this, she was ready for contact, but as you can see, just terrified, shaking, and then backing off any chance she had, really. The massive struggle we had was clipping leads on her. She just panicked when we tried this. So this is the best effort I had. Managed to get it on, but she hated it. The weird thing was, though, she came to me afterwards. So she wanted the support, but just had no idea. Once we were out, though, she ran all the way to the woods. Once we got to the woods, I just wanted her to have a good time exploring and sniffing and just basically being a dog. She clearly had a pretty bad time in the past, so this sort of activity really builds up confidence. Things were going well, so we took a chance and let her off lead in the paddock. I had a female with me as well. Jenna came to help because I know that Oreo is much more happy going to females than she is males at this point. And she's brave. She took on the tunnels, no problem at all. She was quite happy exploring and checking things out. This was session number 4. She was super happy to see me. It was brilliant. Just jumped into my arms, climbed all over me, licking my face. She's super excited. It's amazing. Clipping the lead on was still a huge challenge for her, though. So I took advantage of her climbing all over me and just gently and took my time, but managed to get the lead on. Then, of course, we're back out running again, exploring, having a great time. When we were out and about, I still didn't put any pressure on her. I still just let her be herself, hang around, and I was just there with her. We headed back into the paddock again, but this time we started challenging her a little bit more, got her using the agility equipment, and to be fair, she was straight into it. She took on everything, not concerned at all. She's quite athletic as well, the little dude. In the cafe, she started exploring even further, and she was really confident at this point. She loved getting a fuss of all the people there, and she was quite happy to go up to people, strangers, and we even recruited a bloke to have a go as well. And she was more than happy to play with him. This was amazing to see because just a few days ago, she would have been terrified of this situation. He was being quite rough as well, and she just loved it. Confidence was sky high. Next hurdle we had to overcome was unclipping the lead. She really hated this, but she allowed me to do it, no problem at all. And even better, she hung around looking for a fuss, no screaming, no running off, no backing into corners. In less than a week, she went from flat out terrified to actually looking for affection. So if you think you can provide a home for this girl, definitely consider applying. She's a proper little sweetie.